This message is to Durham County Council. You think that you can destroy the lives of innocent children. You think that you can take and tear families apart. The day that you took my siblings on November 29th, me and my brothers were in our home sleeping, and you took us and you took me to your foster houses where I was starved and rushed to hospital. When you took me and my brothers to foster care, I was so sick that I almost died. My brothers were in a foster home where they were denied internet and denied access to go outside. They expressed this concern to you and you did nothing about it. And this is all for the best interest of the children, as you continue to say. The children are distraught. Any child who's taken from their families unrightfully will be distraught. You say that this is for the best interest of the children, but all of them are separated from each other. We barely get to see each other, and you've denied me access to my siblings and the two older boys as well. You say that you want the best for these children, but every night Charo cries herself to sleep. There are so many hundreds and thousands of people outside today who have their children, who are crackheads, who are drunkards, who are even rapists. You allow them to have their children, but because of the marks that we have on our face, you deny us access. You will not go unpunished for the racism and discrimination that you have given towards us. Every single child deserves to be with their parent. And now in your reports, whatever you say continues to change. You don't even have an actual reason to why the children, you want to put them up for adoption. You continue to say that my parents are racist because they stand up to your system, but you'll never even take all the children away from the racists of this world, who have beaten up black people, who have raped black women, who have killed black boys. So go and take their children then. Go and lock them up as well and name them as racists, but you only do it to us because you think that you can get away with it. These children are children of the Northern Kingdom, and you will not get away with the things that you have done to this family. Social workers are supposed to help families, support them. So tell me why, Katie Grammar, you are feeding into my head that my father wants to marry me and that my mom is sassy and stereotyping my mother when I was sick and on my deathbed. But you continue to make things 10 times worse for this family, and you're supposed to be helping. And then when we raise our concerns to you, local authority, you continue to say and ignore everything that we've said. Your system is so fake and hypocritical. You say that you want the best for the children and you want their best interest at heart. So why, when the boys are coming, you call the police on them every 2 minutes when they come? You call the police and get them put in the back of a police van like criminals, when these are just young boys. You say that because of the potential harm of someone else being in the house. But how many times has there been strangers in the foster care placement where they're living? Where you don't do risk assessments on every single person who steps foot on that foster care house, but you do it for this house. Why? When the boys even know the people who are coming in better than the people that they're living with. And you sit there and you say that you want the best interest for them. When Shingi stood outside of his school for hours waiting for a taxi in the snow and the rain, yet you still sit there and say that it's for the best interest of the children. You guys are hypocrites, and the only thing that you care about is you being sat on a throne and acting like you're above everybody else. Well, this ends now, and it ends today. You've placed the girls with an evil woman called Ina Perez, where she constantly makes the girls fight, where Charo longs to be in the same bed as her sister and she's denied and made to sleep on her own, when the only thing that's getting her through this evil time is her sister. Ina Perez constantly makes the girls fight and torments them. You continue to feed the children evil information, just like Katie Grammar did to me. You feed it to the girls. Ina Perez was telling Fadzi that her parents are insane, her parents are evil, her parents are liars. Isn't that emotional abuse? You make the girls fight between them and tell Fadzi that their parents love Charo more, when that's never even been the case. You lie and you lie and you lie, and then your lies come to hit you in the face. Even Chaka and Chania are the only ones together right now who can comfort themselves. Chania constantly cries herself to sleep, and Chaka's the only one who comforts her in the night. He comes out of his bed in the night and sleeps with Chania. How can you not see how evil you are and how evil your system is? all because you can't go back on what you've done. So you have to continue to tie yourself up in your own lies. I, as Nakai Tamara, needs every single reason, justified reason to why the local authority took my siblings. I need them to justify the reasons why my siblings aren't in this room today with me. I need a justified reason why I can't take my siblings out to the park, why I can't take my siblings to the cinema. I need them to justify what they have done. If not, I need compensation for every single child that they've taken from us, for every single child who can't sleep in the same bed as us tonight. 1 million for each child. I am Nakai Tamara, the first royal daughter of Kubala Ilizwe.